It was late one night when I was scrolling through social media, half distracted, half bored, when a post popped up on my feed that made my blood run cold. It was from my girlfriend, Alicia. We'd been together for 3 years. 3 years of shared holidays, family introductions, and promises about the future. We weren't just dating casually. I thought she was it. I thought she was the woman I'd marry, the one I'd build a life with. But that night, on her Instagram story, in bold white letters over some trendy photo, she had written, "Don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband." At first, I laughed bitterly, thinking it was just one of those recycled internet jokes. But then I saw the little heart emojis she'd added. And worse, I saw who had liked it. Her male friend, Ritesh, the guy she always swore was just like a brother to her. My stomach turned. It wasn't just some random quote she reposted. It was deliberate, a signal, a message she wanted the world to see, including me. I didn't say anything right away. I screenshotted it, stared at it for what felt like hours, and then started scrolling back through all the little moments I'd brushed off. The late-night texts she wouldn't explain. The sudden girls' nights that came with vague details. The way she always seemed just a little too eager to dress up when she knew Ritesh would be around. The truth hit me like a punch to the gut. She wasn't joking. She was preparing her exit. The next morning, I acted normal. I kissed her on the forehead before work, wished her a good day, and smiled through my teeth. But inside, I was already planning. Over the next week, I started digging. I checked phone records, pieced together receipts, and paid attention to her social media like a hawk. It didn't take long before I caught her slipping. Photos she claimed were from a girls' trip had timestamps that didn't add up. A hotel receipt in her email linked back to a weekend I thought she'd been visiting her cousin. And then, the final nail. I saw her leaving Ritesh's apartment at 6:30 in the morning when she swore she was working late. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I waited. One Saturday night, I invited her over to my place for dinner. She came in smiling, acting like everything was normal. We ate, we laughed, we talked about random things. Then, when she was relaxed, I pulled out my phone and placed it on the table. She frowned. "What's that?" "Your words," I said, opening the screenshot of her story. "Don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband. Care to explain?" Her face went pale. "It was just a joke," I cut her off. "Was it a joke when you spent the night at Ritesh's? Was it a joke when you told me you were with your cousin but had a hotel receipt with his name on it? Was all of this just one big joke to you?" She froze. Her mouth opened and closed, but no words came out. I could see the panic rising in her eyes. I leaned back in my chair, calm, almost eerily so. "You know what the funny part is? You didn't even try to hide it. You wanted me to see that post. You wanted me to feel insecure, to know I was temporary. Well, congratulations." I got the message loud and clear. Her hands trembled. "Please, just listen. I was confused. I didn't mean—" "No," I said firmly. "I listened to you for 3 years. I gave you everything I had. And in return, you mocked me publicly and cheated behind my back. You're done, Alicia. We're done." She burst into tears, begging me not to end it, swearing she would cut him off, that she made a mistake. But I didn't budge. I stood up, opened the door, and told her to leave. The breakup spread fast among our mutual friends, especially once I told them why. Some of them tried to defend her at first, but when I showed the proof, the post, the receipts, the photos, they went quiet. Even the friends she thought would take her side backed away, embarrassed to be associated with her. As for Ritesh, he didn't stick around. Within a few months, he ghosted her completely. Maybe he never wanted anything serious. Maybe he just enjoyed the thrill of sneaking around. Either way, she lost him too. Now, months later, I still think about that night. About how one arrogant, careless post revealed everything I needed to know. She thought she was being clever, edgy, maybe even funny. But all she did was hand me the truth on a silver platter. She posted, "Don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband." And I saw it all. That was the day I stopped being her boyfriend and the day she lost the man who truly loved her.